Okay, hey guys, today I'm quickly going to talk about two books that I read recently that I just want to talk about. So the first one is Don't Let's Go to the Dogs Tonight by Alexandra Fuller. I read this about a month ago and I really enjoyed it. So it's like a book that I'll always remember just because I've never read anything like it. She grows up in Africa in a place called Rhodesia. It changed into another country that I can't remember. I think it was Eastern Africa. I don't really know, but she has a crazy childhood and like just so unstable and crazy, and like literally I was like, how can this be someone's life? And then you look at your life and you realize how boring it is and how like predictable, and it just made me kind of sad and really want her life. But anyways, her life was so unusual, yet she was a kid. And like you can relate to some things she did because she was just like a mischievous little girl, and like, I don't know, I could sometimes see myself being her, yet she's in this crazy setting with like lions and people with guns and stuff like that. So it was just so good, and it's like a lot of other biographies I guess that I've read where like the dad's a drunk and like her mom is depressed and like her life is crazy, but it was so good and it was so easy to get through, and she includes a lot of pictures which help, and she ends up getting married, and like it's kind of a happy ending, kind of not. You'll just have to read it for yourself. I highly recommend this book, and I don't know, I really liked it for some reason, and I like the way it looks, and I really like everything about this book, so pick it up. The second book I wanted to talk about, I don't have with me because I had to read it for school, so it's at my school, but it's called White Tiger by Aravinda Adiga. I don't know. That book was crazy as well. Basically, it just describes a lot of India's social classes and like the extreme differences in the slum part of India and then like the New Delhi, like ridiculously rich part of India. And yeah, I wrote a paper on how like he uses a lot of colors and like differences between light and darkness, and that reveals a lot about India. But you're reading this like really interesting story and you can't wait till the end because I don't want to say, but you're just waiting for the end to finally get there, and then it does and you're like, yes, finally. But yeah, the main character basically grows up in like the darkness as his childhood, and he really has like no opportunity, so he moves to Delhi and works for this rich man named Mr. Ashok. And the book is made up of letters that he's writing a Chinese premier. That's not really important. It's a very educational book, so I can see why my teacher made us read it, but I didn't really enjoy it that much. But yeah, if you're curious about India and like a lot of political stuff as well in there and like corruption, then you can pick it up. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't that hard to get through. I will always reference back to reading Lolita and Sharon. That was the worst book I've ever read. So it was better than that, but I mean, I guess I would recommend it. I don't know. It was kind of crazy. The author does a lot in like mind games. So that's all I wanted to talk about really quickly, and I'm reading A Long Way Gone right now, which is about Sierra Leone and like child soldiers, and it is so gruesome, but I kind of like it. So yeah, I'm reading that right now. I'm like really antsy right now, can you tell? I don't know what to do. But I'll see you guys in my next video, and I hope you have a great day, and